Are you new to the world of info marketing? Perhaps you've got yourself into a business system or have developed your own products and you don't have any idea of who you want to market the product to. Not only that, but you have no idea how to establish yourself as an authority or a source of credibility to an audience to sell to. Don't worry, we've got that covered. Allow me to introduce you to Chris Lakey, a successful marketer out of Kansas who's been selling info products for over 20 years and has been key to growing an enterprise that has amassed over $150 million in sales.
The first one that I'm going to talk about is familiarity with your market. And just a side note, these are really mostly what I'm talking about is all from TJ's perspective. I'm presenting material that he could easily get up here and talk about, and he probably would be happier to do it than me. These are things that have worked within our business, and he journals all the time, and he writes strategies down, things that he feels have been responsible for his success, things he wants to keep in mind, things he wants to learn, things he wants to implement in his business. And these 12 things I'm going to talk about are just some of what he feels are the core values, the things that above all really have been responsible for his success in business. So the first one is familiarity with your market. He started out in the mid-80s. He was a person who was broke and desperate, and he was looking for an opportunity. He was looking for something to make more money, and he sent away for all kinds of plans and programs, network marketing companies, home business opportunities. If it was out there and it sounded like it could be something that would work, he sent away for it. And that foundation really helped him get an understanding of the marketplace that we serve, the broader opportunity market of people that are looking for any kind of business or opportunity that they can make money from home. And so he knew the marketplace that he ultimately wanted to sell to. So when they started their business and they decided that they were going to share their secrets and strategies and systems with other people, they already had a framework from which to start. They knew who their average customer is. You probably heard the term avatar in the internet marketing world. People talk about your avatar being that kind of average person that you're selling to, the person in your marketplace that represents the average buyer of what it is that you sell. And if you have that understanding, that will help you get off to a fast start. You know, you can get into all kinds of businesses, and there's all kinds of things you can do that you'd have to learn a lot to even know who the customer is. But if you have an understanding of who your average customer is before you get started, you're at a much better advantage than if you have to learn that. So I'm guessing that a lot of you are here today, and MOB is the primary thing you're focusing on. So if you got into MOB, I don't know what other reason you would get into it except to learn how to be more successful and to make more money. Well, if that's you, that's everybody else who's trying to get into MOB as well, or who's out there looking for an opportunity. So I'm guessing that most of you know who your market is because you are that market. The same kind of things that made you want to get into an opportunity like My Online Business Empire is the same thing that other people are looking for, and so you have that framework to start with, so that's an advantage over having to learn a completely new marketplace or getting into something that you don't know anything about.
When you begin your journey with marketing, you need not look any further than your own experience when considering who to sell to. If you found or developed a winning product, the best audience for you is going to be that one that has traveled the same road that you have. It's always good to begin in familiar territory. It also lends itself to your credibility and experience. Make a self-assessment. Think about all the trial and error you've gone through to get to the point where you're prepared to sell product online. Think about the benefits that you get out of the product you're marketing. These benefits can be reflected straight onto your audience of potential customers. When it comes to your sales copy and sales videos, speak as if you're talking to yourself in that very moment when you needed the product that you are now selling. Click below for more training on how to reach your potential customers utilizing the great products in the MOB library.